Hey guys, how you doing? It's Hitman 23. Went to a little card show today over on the East Coast in Fort Lauderdale, and I met up with Orlando, and I met some new gentlemen that were very nice to meet, and walked around. I don't know, about 3-ish hours, 3 to 4 hours maybe in between there. Don't know the exact details of how long I spent there, but it was a new show in um, a pretty nice convention center. It's the Broward County Convention Center in Fort Lauderdale, and it's actually really nice. Of course, the first thing I thought of when I went in was, could they have the National here? Don't know. They possibly could. Um, it's a possibility. I'm not 100% sure. They are working on some, the parking, and they're building a really huge hotel next to it. And um, it's really nice. It's really clean. It's 3 levels. So if they utilized all 3 levels, I think we could, it could probably work. But again, I don't make those decisions. I don't go into the research or what it takes um, to have a national at a location. I know it's hotels and all the availability of things around it and whatever. I know that, but I was just thinking like it could be a possibility in a slim possibility. Just because I'm selfish and I would love to have a national in Florida. It only takes me an hour and a half to drive there. It would be so cool. Probably an extreme long shot. I probably have the chance of getting mauled by a polar bear and a grizzly bear on the same day than there is for the National to go to the Broward County Convention Center. But we can dream, right? So I went in, and like I said, it was a new show. It's called the Hobby Card Show. And I'm sure you'll see Orlando's footage if you haven't yet, or you're going to, because I know Orlando shot some live footage. I'm not a big live footage person, so I don't do that. I'll leave it to the experts. And I think it was a pretty well attended show. It ran today from 11 to 7, and I think they had like a VIP where you can get in at 10. I didn't bother. I just got there a little before 11, went in, started walking the room. Um, it had a little bit of everything. It had some vintage, it had modern, it had Pokemon, it had a good amount of wrestling and like action figures, Legos type of things. So it wasn't just 100% sports cards. Um, I think it has some. I think there's some meat on the bone there. I think if they continue to have this show, like I was telling Orlando, if they keep doing it and maybe they can invite more vendors and different types of vendors, um, and just make it another choice of a show, another opportunity to go to a show. So it was cool. It was definitely cool. Walked around for the first half hour or so. Didn't really see too much. And that was at the point where I was like, if I don't spend anything today, I don't have to spend anything. But then I came to this table, and there was just something cool on the table, which I will show you in a little while. And the guy gave me the price on it. I'm like, I don't know if I can pass it up. It's really a cool piece. And my son was like, you should get it. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. Let me walk away. I walked away. Again, it wasn't expensive, but I was just like, I wasn't 100% sure. And I kept thinking about it as I walked around the floor. And I went back again. It was still there. And it was like something right up my alley, something kind of off the wall. Not off the wall, but, just not something you see too often. And it's from the 90s, so of course it's not, I don't know if you say, well, looked upon in high regard, but I don't care because I thought it was cool. I'll show you that in a little bit. And then right next to that table was another vendor. I think they were kind of working together, and he had this box of unopened packs. And I don't really talk about it too much. I do have a fledgling unopened pack PC. I do like unopened packs. Not to hoard them or anything like that. I just like the packaging, and um, I just like the presentation of unopened packs, and I think it kind of completes from me, and that's my opinion from my collection, kind of completes a collection. It's like the whole package of collecting sports cards. Even literally the package it comes in. I think they're cool. I think a lot of the wrappers they use are really cool, and all that stuff. So I made an offer on the whole box, and the guy accepted my offer. And there was some couple of cool things in there that I didn't expect to find. Again, no 52 tops unopened or anything like that. Nothing like that. It's all mostly 90s and a little smattering of 80s. So I'm just gonna get to it and show you what I got. I'll show you just an example of everything, and just kind of go from there. It's just one of those fun purchases that I was not planning on purchasing. And because I did walk the floor and there was not much that I was super interested in picking up today. There was definitely a lack of value boxes, which I like a lot. I wasn't looking for anything big today, no big cards or anything like that. So I was definitely more in the realm of finding lesser price things and just fun stuff. So I think I found a fun box. So it's going to be cool because I'm going to be able to add a lot of unopened to my collection, and I'm going to get to open a lot of stuff too, because I'm not going to keep everything. I'm just going to keep one example of everything that I deem that I want to keep sealed. So the first thing I got in the box, or the first grouping I'm going to show you, are these. These are like in 1981 or 82, I think. Donruss put these out, and it was the baseball Hall of Fame cards. Do you remember these bad boys? So I got a nice little stack of those, and so I'll be going through and just looking for the best looking pack, and then the rest I'll open, have some fun with it. So I got those, and then these, which I thought were the same, but they're not. They're all red. These are from 1988. These are like one of the first years of Pacific. And when Pacific first came out, it was like, ooh, they're like, Bobo cards. They're no good. Those are ugly. Those are this. Those are that. And then Pacific kind of changed course and then started making some pretty cool stuff, during their tenure. So these are from 1988, and it's the baseball legends. So remember these bad boys? So I got a whole stack of those. And I actually kind of like these. You can get some pretty cool players on these cards, and some, off-the-wall players that you really don't expect to see on cards. So I like them. I'm going to have fun with those. I'm going to have some fun with those. So those are cool. And then these pop-ups. These are the Donruss pop-ups. These are from like 1988, I think. I got 2 packs of those. I'm not sure if I have one of those in my unopened PC, but we got that. And then we got some just real crap, but kind of fun-ish. And I'm probably just going to throw these in my boxes. I'm not going to open these. But this 1992 collector edition Tracks Racing Car Cards by Racing People. So I like the packaging on that. It's so 90s. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate the packaging more than I would appreciate the stuff inside the packaging. So just going to leave that and put it in there. And then we got this, and I never saw these before. These are Santa's pack, and there's 6 baseball cards in there. I don't know what they are, if they're actually, Topps cards or whatever. But the company is called Treat. They're out of Alabama, and I don't know. It looks like these are from 88 or 95. Yeah, maybe 95. But you can see there, got Santa on the cover. And, yeah, they didn't make foil packs in 88. What am I talking about? So there are 6 cards. I'm not going to open it, but I think it's kind of fun. And there's the back, Treat. I don't know. It was a 2 for $1 special value pack. So, that was great for the kids back in 1995. Get some, scap up some cards for mom. 2 for $1, 50 cents a pop. This one I really laughed at. This is hysterical because I'm assuming these are power tool cards. The Craftsman collector cards, and there's a picture of a circular saw in there. So that's definitely going in the unopened PC, because that's just, again, too cool for school. So collector cards of power tools. So Premier Edition, They had to use those buzzwords, Premier Edition, and what else? What are the buzzwords? Collectible, and all that stuff. Special collector's edition, because the collector's edition meant it was going to be worth $1 billion someday, and it'd be rare, and there was one singular one of these, which is definitely going to go into my Yogi Berra collection, the Kellogg's 3D card. So that was a cool little piece. So that's going to be opened. I'm not going to leave that sealed. Then I got a couple of these. I don't know. These are from Skybox, or I don't know what these are. These are basketball. Oh, they are Skybox. It says it right down the side. These little, I don't know what these were. These must have been giveaways or something. Who knows? But those are gonna get opened. See, maybe as a Hall of Famer or something there. Who knows? Some more racing cards. Some Max 1991 race cars. Race cards. So racing cars cards. So you got the old checkerboard on the front and the NASCAR there and all that fun stuff. So again, not going to open it. Just kind of enjoy the funness of that and, throw it in the box and forget about it. And then the last one of these really weird ones is this 20th anniversary Richard Petty collectible race cards. Tracks, like the packaging. It's kind of got that red, red, silver, and blue foil packaging. I think that's cool, just like Richard Petty's cars. And again, cooler to me sealed than opened. Then just a pack of Pro Set 1990-91 soccer cards. Oh boy. Again, we're going to leave those alone. We're not going to open those. But again, something just, for me, odd, and I can really care less about soccer. Then a couple of these, again, more Pro Set. These are 1992 or 91-92 NHL Series 2 hockey cards. So I'll probably pop one open and then just keep the other one sealed. Got this 2009-2010 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. Just, again, leave those in the package. In the same year, 2009-10, the MVP. And then I got this Score 94-95 hockey. I like this one. It's got the ice skate with like the referee shirt design on the front there. So again, kind of cool, right? Maybe not, but still, as it is. Collector's Choice 1996 Baseball Series 1. And this is when Collector's Choice was Upper Deck's way of saying, hey, man, not all our cards are like, our packs are $1.59 or $2 or whatever. These are 99 cents. Again, a little expensive for the day, but still cool, cool alternative. Again, not going to open that. Going to leave that alone. These I'm going to open. These are just a bunch of 2008 Topps opening day. Just a bunch of these cello packs. I don't really care for stuff like that in packaging. It doesn't really have packaging. So these I'll just open up and just look for, binder cards. Binder cards, right? The binders. Hungry. What else do we have here? We have this Upper Deck Premier Edition NFL Football 1991. So, again, cool. One of those. So, leave it in the packaging. We got some Pinnacle. Again, Premier Edition. 1991 football. That's kind of a cool looking pack. And then we got this Courtside Football Draft Picks 1992. Draft Picks, P-I-X. See the play on words there. So definitely not opening those. We'll just throw them in the box as well and see. Classic 1992 Draft Picks, limited edition. Limited edition. So there's that. And these are kind of cool. These are 1995 Topps Football. These are the value packs. You get the 5 cards in there, Series 2. So that's definitely going to stay in the packaging. And soon we will see football again under the Topps brand. I know they're coming out with the stuff that's unlicensed, but in another year or two, they will have the full license. And everything will be back to normal, right? Well, I don't know about normal. And then we got the 2009. I guess this is the kickoff. I guess it's like the football version of opening day. So you got Ben Roethlisberger on the front of that one, and then just a regular old 2009 Topps pack. So that's cool. And then, yes, guys, I knew you were waiting for these. Pro Set 1992 Series 1 football. Ah, I'll open one and I'll keep one sealed, right? Just for the posterity of it. Um, and then a whole, like 8 packs of 1991 Pro Set football Series Dos. So yeah, we'll have a little fun ripping those. Couple of packs of Stadium Club Baseball 1992. I got a Series 1 and a Series 2. I'm not sure if I have either of those in my collection. But I always like these early Stadium Club packs. They just looked cool. So got those. Got this 1990 Upper Deck, which we'll be opening because I already have that. That sealed. And of course, no unopened packs would ever be complete without some 87 Topps wax. So those will get open because I got that pretty represented, so I'm not worried about it. And no, I'm not chewing the gum. And I'll see how my packs look, and if I can find maybe a pack here that looks nicer, maybe I'll just pull it out and replace it. These are pretty nice looking packs, nicely tightly wrapped, and there's no gum rips or tears. So we'll check that out. And then we got a 1991 baseball. This is the cello pack. When they first came out, they were wax, and then I don't know if they changed them to cello halfway through, or if there were certain areas or regions where they got cellos versus the wax. But there's the 1991 Topps, which I will probably be ripping because I believe I have that represented. And of course, we have to have some 89 and 88 Topps. So there's those. We've seen those plenty in our life. And then maybe one of the most hated sets ever, 1991 Donruss. So we got that in there. Too exciting, right? Then we got this 93 Donruss sample pack, I guess. Again, just a cello pack, which will be opened. I'm not going to mess with that. This one was kind of a cool one. I just think it's funny. And definitely going to stay in the packaging. It's a baseball greatest gross outs. So I like that. That's a cool one. We're going to save that. And I got a obligatory 1987 cello pack. I don't think I have any of these in the unopened variety. I think I might have a Don Mattingly one that I have, but not just a general one. I'm probably just going to, I don't know if I'm going to open this or not. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably just leave it sealed. 1993 Fleer wax. Got one of those. And then we got, again, another hated set. 1991 was rough. The 1991 Fleer, the bright yellow ones, which I kind of have a soft spot for. I like the 91 Fleer in a way. Hate the 92 Fleer, but I kind of like the 91 Fleer. There's just something about them. They're so bad, they're good. But I'll definitely be ripping into that because this thing is just crappy looking and beat up. And then, speaking of 92 Fleer, we got some of these. Got 3 packs of the 7-Eleven Sit-Go giveaway cards. So I'll leave one of these in the pack, and I'll open the other 2 and see if I get anything good. That. And then what else do we have? So here we've got... These are cool. I was able to score some of these. I don't see if you see them much. I don't know if nobody's looking for them. But I got first 4 years of Topps stickers. I got the 1981 pack of Topps stickers with George Brett. And it's funny because on the front, he is not in a logoed uniform. And Topps had the license in 81. But I noticed these are printed in Italy. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I think Panini made these for Topps back in the day. I'm pretty sure they did. But this is the 81 Topps sticker book. I believe that was the first year Topps did this sticker album. And then we have the 82 with Gary Carter and the ump right there. And then we have the 83 with Reggie on the cover. And then they decided in 84, just tie something new. And they used different players on the covers. They have a Nolan Ryan, got a couple of those. I had a Ron Guidry, a couple of those. All right. So these are the Ryans. There's the Guidry. They also had ones with Mike Schmidt over here, but these just peeled right open. These peeled right open. They open up really, really easily. So they just came apart. So I got the Mike Schmidt looking one. And here's a George Brett, just a wrapper. And the other is this Robin Yount. I'm not sure what other players they did. In the 3 of these 84 top stickers that I opened, I did not find a Don Mattingly rookie sticker, but I was looking. So there's that. And then some larger pieces. I got this 86 Tops rack pack, which is wrecked. It's going to be opened. Nobody's smashing on the outside. We got the Cal Ripken, glossy. Otherwise, nothing crazy. So that will be getting opened. And then we got these these baseball foldouts. I think these are from 1981. I got 5 of those. I'll definitely keep one. And then the rest I will probably open. I'm not 100% sure, but it's kind of cool because you can see the back you get. I got a Joe Morgan. I got Raleigh Fingers. I got this cool one. I really like this one a lot because there's Rod Carew in the cage. And I got Reggie. And I got Gaylord Perry. So, just neat things. Oddball things. Then we have a couple of the Fleer baseball logo stickers and stamps. And these are 1981, 82. I think these might be 82. I don't think Fleer did anything in 81. But I've never seen these in the packaging before. So I got 2 of those. So that's kind of cool, like that. Definitely save those up. And then I got a couple more of these scratch-off packs. So I think I already have one in my collection. So I'll probably wind up opening these up just for fun. And then some of the larger Donruss, the baseball champions, yesterday and today. Got a couple more of those. That's the Johnny Bench. And then I have the Mike Schmidt right there. And then these are 84s, I believe. The Action All-Stars. I got the Cal Ripken. And I think these are 83s. There's George Brett on that one. And it looks like Johnny Bench on that one. And then we got the 86. These came with the pop-ups. We got the Ozzie Smith pop-up. Can't see who's on the back. I think Fernando Valenzuela on the back, but I can't see who's behind Ozzie. So again, cool novelty type things, which are just fun. I got a rack of 91 tops. I don't have any of these in my collection. So I'm probably going to, and this is in good shape. It's not torn or ripped. So I'm probably going to wind up keeping this. Just don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I don't want to really keep folding them up. And risking them to get torn. Again, not 1952 tops, sealed. Nothing crazy. It's not a big deal if these, get ruined. But again, I don't have one, and they just look cool. I miss seeing this stuff in stores. The pegs with these on them. I really miss those days. So I got one of those. I got I think this is an 89 football rack. 89 football rack. And then an 87 baseball rack. So that would be cool because I have the cello, I have a rack, I have a wax. So it'd be kind of nice to have each one of those in an unopened form. And then probably the coolest pieces I found in the box. Again, nothing earth-shattering, but definitely unexpected. I I found 2 packs each of, and they're nice, but they're not nice. Unopened 81 Donruss. You can see the discoloration. I gotta say, it's probably mold from the gum. But I don't have one of these unopened in my collection, so I'm gonna definitely keep one of them. Just not sure which one yet. They're both kind of so we'll see. But I didn't have those in the collection. So a couple of 81 Donruss packs, which again aren't, they're not impossible to find, but to me, you don't see them randomly like that. A couple of 81 Tops packs right there. So those are cool. 81 Tops. And these are really nice and tight. They were definitely don't look like they were ever opened or anything. So again, what are you going to find in here? Maybe a Fernando rookie or a Tim Raines rookie. Nothing. Oh, God, sorry. Harold Baines rookie. I might find a Harold Baines rookie in there. And I don't mean to be mean to Harold Baines. He never did anything to anybody. In fact, he's a really nice guy. I don't like him, but, the whole Hall of Fame thing. And Kirk Gibson, I think, has a rookie in that set. So, again, not going to go too crazy with those. But these two are the ones I really kind of saw and was like, oh, these are nice. These are 2 1983 cellos. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think these were test issued in a specific region. I'm not sure if it was like up in the Midwest somewhere, but these were not how 83 Tops came. They came in regular, good old wax packs. So the 2 of these sitting in there, I was like, oh, that's pretty dang cool. Probably not going to open either one of these. I'll leave these sealed up. I know, I could hit a Boggs or a Sandberg or a Gwynn or something like that. But I think, again, these are cooler sealed than they are opened. Just because they are a little harder to get, I guess. So that's it. I picked up some singles, guys. Nothing too crazy. Just stuff for, just from 2004. They were like $4 for $1. Just some binder stuff. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to go through those. I'm trying to get my kitchen table organized. It's been a disaster since basically right after the National. I'd gotten it all straightened up and everything put away, and then went to the National, came home with everything, and then I bought a couple of boxes of cards off of Facebook, and then things have just keep getting more, and so that's why I'm in a little different angle tonight, because my table is full and I got to get this stuff off the table. But this is a 28-minute video, and I keep blathering on and on and on and on. It was great seeing Orlando today. And the show is definitely a fun show. So everybody have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And may the cardboard gods shine out upon each and every one of you. And may you enjoy your collections. I'm going to go now, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Boo-bye.